Hi, this is College Track doing some math today. So there was a little bit of mix-up. 1.7 should be writing equations or writing expressions, while today we'll be writing equations and inequalities. So an equation has equal signs. We've seen them all the time. 2 plus 3 equals 5. Open sentence is a mathematical statement that contains two expressions and a symbol that compares them. So we have symbols like less than. So that's less than. Less than or equal to. So hopefully you remember these signs, the crocodile. So we have less than or equal to, and then greater than, and then greater than or equal to. So for example, 2 is less than 5. X could be greater than or equal to 5, because we don't know what X is, that sort of thing. And then solution of an equation or inequality is a number that when substituted for the variable, it results in a true statement. So let me go more in depth on what these vocabulary means. So yeah, equals is equal to, same as, less than, fewer than, less than or equal to, so at most or no more than, greater than is more than, and is greater than or equal to at least or no less than. Okay, write the equation or inequality. The sum, so remember sum is addition, of 3 times a number x and 4. So the sum of, so we have plus, and then we have the first number here, 3 times a number x. So that's the first number. And then the second number is 4. So 3 times the number x, so that's 3x, and then plus 4 is, so whatever you see is, that means equals 25. The quotient of a number x and 4 is fewer than 10. So the quotient, remember, is division of a number x. So the first number is x, and that goes up top, and the second number is 4. That goes on the bottom. Is fewer than. So which symbol is fewer than? Fewer than is the less than symbol. Then 10. So x divided by 4 is less than 10. A number divided by 4 is less than 10. So part C, a number n is greater than, so a number n is greater than 6 and less than 12. Okay, 6 is greater, or n is greater than 6, and n is less than 12. So you can write it like this. Or if you wanted to clean it up, it'll look like this. N is less than 12, but greater than 6. This would mean 6 is less than n is less than 12. So either of these is fine. This is more complete. more complete. But both of these are acceptable answers. More complete. Okay. So let's get rid of that. Check whether 2 is a solution of the equation. So we're going to substitute the value in the variable. So we're going to substitute every time we see a x, we're going to replace it with 2. So 7 times 2 minus 8 equals 9. So 7 times 2 is 14 minus 8. Does that equal 9? We got 6. 6, does that equal 9? No. So this symbol means not equal to. This is not a solution. If it was true, if it was equal, then it would be a solution, but it's not. Okay, next one. So 4 plus 5y, is that less than 20? And so 3, we're going to see if 3 is a solution. So we're going to plug it in here, and we're also going to plug it in part B. So every time you see the letter here, boom. So 4 plus 5 times 3, is that less than 20? 4 plus 15, is that less than 20? 19 is a 20. 19 is less than 20. So yes, it is a solution. Okay. 6 times n, so 6 times 3 minus 9, is that greater than or equal to 12? 6 times 3 is 18 minus 9, is that greater or equal to 12? 18 minus 9 is 9. Is 9 greater or equal to 12? No. 9 is not bigger than 12. Okay. Let's do some more. Check whether the given number is a solution to the equation or equality. So r equals 4, plug it in for r. Here, we're going to plug in 5 for x, and plug in here a equals 6. Okay. So, first one, 6 times 4. And when you're showing your work, make sure I want to see you substitute the 4 in, so write the 4 in. Plus 1 equals 25. Does 24 plus 1 equal 25? Yes, it does. So, yes. 5 squared minus 5, is that bigger than 10? 25 minus 5 is bigger than 10 because 20 is bigger than 10. Yes. And then lastly, 7 times 6, is that less than or equal to 21? 42 is less than or equal to 21. No. Solve the equation using mental math. Okay? So what number plus 6 equals 11? So what number plus 6 equals 11? Hopefully, you know this to be 5. And we're just going to say n equals 5. 18 minus what number is 10? So how do we get from 18 to 10 if we're subtracting? We're going to subtract 8. 7 times what number is 56? That would be 8 if we remember our times tables. Here, what number divided by 11 is 3? B equals 33. So this is mental math. Eventually, we're going to stop doing mental math. Well, I meant we're always going to do math in our head, but we're going to stop doing problems, and we're actually going to show how we get these answers through algebra. But if we already know the answer, why are we doing it? We're using easier examples to teach you algebra. So we're using things that, so you already know the answer. So when you show your work, you know you're on the right track. But we're not there yet, so we're still going to be doing some mental math here. What plus 9 is 14? 5. So this one is a bit harder. So what times 5 minus 4 is 11. So you can try out some different numbers, but it actually comes out to be 3. 3 times 5 is 15. Minus 4 is 11. Another way to look at it is I'm going to add 4. Like I'm going to move this 4 over to the 11 here, and that becomes 15. And then 5 times what number is 15? And then what divided by 4 is 15? And that would be 60. All right. Try out these mental math equations. Make sure you're plugging in the number into the letter. Have a good day.